Hello everyone, Outer Galaxy Lounge here. Sorry about the O face on my thumbnail. They say you're supposed to do that kind of nonsense. So let's look at this box. We've got a box. I've just opened this part. Not this part though. Got a nice thank you message in there. Look what's in here. The 1947-1948 International Motion Picture Almanac by Terry Ramsey and Red Can. Quigley Publishing Group, 1947. Very thick. Looks like it's in good shape. Feels good. We haven't opened the bubble wrap yet. We're going to do that. This book was featured in my last video about the history of best movie lists. So I didn't have this, and I haven't seen it in quite a while. If I ever saw it at all, it would have been in the library many years ago. But I ordered this from somebody in Florida, and under $30. Not bad. I want to see if the Great 100 Best Movies of All Time list is in this. Hopefully it didn't get torn out or something. We're going to give it a look. Let's open this. I'm going to use this video as an opportunity to correct something in the last video that I made on the history of best movie lists. You'll remember in the last video about best film lists that I made that I talked about never being able to find the Great 100 list. Well, it's in here. So I do have it now. You don't, because it's not on the internet except on my video. And what I'm going to do is check my list against this list, because I think there's 2 films missing on the video that I made. So I will try to insert those in the description so that you have an updated edition of this list and a complete one. And I'll put stars or asterisks or something beside it to indicate that those are the additions. So, alright, very good. A little bit of edge wear, nothing major. Not moldy, which is good. I did see a copy online selling for like more than this, like almost $50, and it had all this black mold on the edge. I'm like, I'm not buying that. This one was only, I think, $28, and it looks fine. So yeah, it's holding together nicely. It's got a date of 1974 on there. Wow, look at that. Pretty. Beautiful. Look at this. Alright, well, I'm going to see if I can find the page where the Great 100 is. There's no dog ears on it. It's real solid. That's sort of a dog ear, but no big deal. It's still nicely holding together. Interesting. What's she up to? Comfortable patrons are profitable patrons. That's true, I guess. Even those, oh, look at Abbott and Costello, dude. Awesome. Alright, here it is in sort of the introductory section right in the beginning, the Great 100. This is a list of the outstanding 100 motion pictures down through the years, Red Can. And then it goes in, starts with Alexander's Ragtime Band, 1938, which is a good film. Nobody would ever think to put that on a list today, but it's actually quite good. It shouldn't be overlooked, but yeah, wow, there it goes. Goes over for several pages. So there it is. It exists. That's nice. Okay, number of theaters and seating capacities. That's awesome. Nice statistics in this. Look at that. This is like, what, 1,000 pages? 1,010 or so. Wow, great. Wow, I'm happy with this. This seller's going to get a good feedback from me on eBay. Alright, so I've gone through my copy of the Great 100 list that I had before. That was a truncated list. It was missing a couple entries. I don't know if it was from the original source online or if in my transfer of the data to a different format it got lost, but I've figured it out. The movies that were missing from the copy I posted online before are Broken Blossoms, 1919 by Griffith, and Cabinet of Dr. Caligari from 1919, the German film. So I'm going to add those as an addendum in the comments on the other video about the best movie lists, and I'm going to update the list that I have in the description on that video too. So this copy appears to have been the property of a Star Theater somewhere. This was shipped from Florida. I don't know if there was a Star Theater in Florida or if it was just sold back and forth and may have come from somewhere else, but I'm trying to see if there's some more pictures in this thing. It's chock full of facts, which is kind of nice. I love reference books. So here are various alphabetized entries of famous, well-known people, notable people in the motion picture industry. Quite a lot of those. This is what you did before the internet. I don't know how much this retailed for or how much you could buy this for back in the day. All these people, all these studios bought space in these things just to remind everybody that they're out there. MGM is the all-time box office champ. Let Leo simplify all the trade paper surveys. Do you suffer from poll puzzlement? Well, yes, just if anybody asks you what great movies are, just name all MGM films. That makes your life easier, isn't it? Index, Warner Brothers, top talent, and a bunch of actors there. Robert Alda, Alan Alda's father, Lauren Bacall, Bruce Bennett, Humphrey Bogart, Jack Carson, Dane Clark, Joan Crawford, Betty Davis, Errol Flynn, Sidney Greenstreet. Yes, indeed. Awesome. What's that? Paramount. Emperor Waltz and Road to Rio coming soon. I guess Road to Rio would have been Pope and Crosby. Biggest figure in the industry, 20th Century Fox. Biggest bestsellers are made by 20th Century Fox. That's actually true. They did tend to do a lot of novel adaptations during this period. United Artists. Very nice. You know, the Star Theater itself might be in this book, because it lists everything. Two Cities Films. That's British. Laurence Olivier's Hamlet, which would have been out at that time. Ealing Studios. Cool. Stairway to Heaven. Colonel Blimp. Life and Death of Colonel Blimp. The Archers, Michael Palmer at Pressburger. Colonel Blimp, I Know Where I'm Going. Story. I'll Bring You Black Narcissus. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This would have been the best movie of the year, actually. Black Narcissus is a masterwork. Oh, In Production, The Red Shoes. Wow, that's my favorite film. So hasn't even been made yet. That is amazing. Brief Encounter, Cineguild. That's David Lean. Great Expectations. Yeah. Individual, Launder and Gilliat. Green for Danger, another great film. Really great. That was Alistair Sim. Just fantastic. Woman in the Hall, Ursula Jeans, Gene Simmons, another British film. Wow, these are nice ads. Oh, we got style to them. Courtney's of Curzon Street. I remember that used to be on TV, but I don't think I ever watched it. Can't watch them all. Probably should have tried, but couldn't do it. British Lion Film Corporation. Cool. Okay. There you go. This is going to be quite an addition to the film reference book library. I mean, I'm tempted to try to get more of these, but for now, this'll kind of satisfy my Jones for this sort of thing. Oh, also, the lack of uploading, getting to the point where I'm uploading once a week or once every 2 weeks. That's because from now on I think I'm going to do quality over quantity. It doesn't mean I'm going to abandon the other things I've been doing, but I think I'd rather have better transfer technology to do the commercials and things like that than I have right now, and I just don't have those things. I'm working on about half a dozen video projects right now, and in various stages of production. I'm writing scripts for a few different things. I'm reading materials to research videos. I read a long academic paper last night to gear up to write a script for a new video. And I have several folders on my computer that are filling up with different images and pictures and video clips of other videos that I'm going to be working on. So I think we're just going to become a little production factory here of videos on various topics, mainly related to movies and movie history. And I hope that's really where I want the channel to go, because for one thing, YouTube doesn't really like reused materials. They don't like people who upload old commercials and things like that, because that basically tells them that I'm not monetizable. Like, my channel can't be monetized if I'm just using other materials, copyrighted materials and the like. They want original content. They like people who stand in front of a camera and talk, or make little documentaries and things like that. That's original material, and that's what they want. I don't blame them. I mean, that's kind of what I want to have on the channel, but a lot of people who came to the channel didn't come here for that. But I guess you either change with the times or you go somewhere else, so there you go.